Hello, Miss, and my fellow friends. My name is Nagam Tim from class UBI 1022 FKP1. Today, we are going to discuss some topic that's the most important aspect that you would consider before traveling a place. All right, in my opinion, the culture. I choose culture because culture refer to the way and mentality people live in the one place where different places have their own culture. By understanding a place culture, is allow us to connect with the local community and engage a good conversation. It also allow us to appreciate and respect the destination traditional. Uh, Besides that, you can gain a better knowledge of the people, the way they live, historical and background of the location. All right.
My name is Aisha Shafika Mama Azrin. My metric number is A22B0079. In my opinion, food is the basic source to continue life, but in each place will affect the daily food of local people. Each place must have own unique in food preparation. If I want to travel abroad, I will choose some food characteristic that I need. For example, I for unite the Islamic religion, I will look for a place that prioritizes halal food so that it is easier for me to choose a meal. Food not only change according to the country, but it also change according to the surrounding population. As an example, a traditional food, we can see that it change according to place even within the same state. Food is influenced by surrounding factor. As we know, there are some places that prefer spicy food and some people prefer soupy food. I will also choose a travel destination that has its own uniqueness, especially in terms of food because the traditional food a place cannot be found anywhere. I agree that food is the main source that we need to identify before traveling a place because food is main source in life of our day. That's all. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Said Wendel, number A to be A067 from class FKP1. For my opinion, aspect that I need to consider before going to a place from the four aspects, which are food, language, culture, and tourist attraction. I agree to choose the aspect in terms of tourist attraction. Is because looking at a place by contain is tourist attraction. I think that a place has many privilege in my opinion. A place that attracts many tourists has several factors. Among that place that attracts view, accommodation, cost, interesting activity, and other expenses. For me, looking at the tourist station is the right choice. To prepare before going to a place. How about you, Fatih?
My name is Muhammad Fatih Ben Alua. My ticket number 822-811-220 and class SW21. For my opinion, regarding all title, which is the aspect that I consider before going to class. For the four aspect the for regular cultural and tourist attraction. I agree to put the aspect in uh, the regular. This is because this regular can empower communication people between other regular in education class. For example, when going traveling in on the network we country so high Thailand because are used to by urban communicator with Thai people was speaking Thai as a result which can understand and the uh, the Thai as everybody.
There are a lot of ideas that seem can be considered, but this my aspect because by knowing other culture, it can prevent cultural sensitivity. Being understanding of place culture norms and behavior can allow us to travel with respect because different culture norms and have different because different culture have different etiquette, clothing route, and social conventions. It can prevent unnecessary insulting locals. For the aspect of food, we know that nowadays both of tourism sector and film tourists are more aware of the halal dietary. As a result, a lot of plugin facility restaurant and food companies know is now understand that how important it is to cater Muslim tourists and customers, and now provide a halal certified food or make it visible which menu items are halal. Furthermore, English has evolved into a universal language of communication that transcends national borders. Whatever the nationality is commonly used in a wide range of situations. How about you all? Any agreement?
I agree with candidate A to choose a culture before starting the trip because each unique culture gives a new experience. Culture also able to open my mind in understanding the diversity of life outside the community. Culture acts as a link between traveler and the local community. When you make an effort to learn about and appreciate that local culture, locals are frequently more open and willing to share their story habit and experience with you.
Sorry to say that totally disagree that culture is the most important aspect to be considered before traveling. As I mentioned before, there are many factors that contribute to a tourist attraction, including an travel view. Some of us might choose destination because of the amazing scenery that is not found from our hometowns, like in the some overseas nations. The location we enjoy visiting we may have found different season, each which is all event that we can enjoy.
Your idea is good, but I still agree with the aspect of culture. Tourists can accidentally open the respect the local community if they do not have a solid knowledge of the local culture, ignorance about culture, norms, etiquette, and practice can lead to the misunderstanding and strained relationship. This can create a negative image for both the tourists and the destination itself, pot- potentially deterring future and visitor.
Okay, based on your idea, I agree with you idea that culture is the most important aspect before traveling because of many factors. Disrespect commonly happen when tourists accidentally insert local culture. How about you, Fatih?
I also disagree. The question is the most important aspect to consider before traveling to plus this is because the regular aspect is also important for Malaysia, the community with foreign speaking people who have Thailand or Brunei before traveling to a certain place as meteo before there are many factors that contribute uh, to the regular aspects to uh, us being able to live and understand full working regular exist uh, and being able socially with a plugin as the in addition it is regular as a individual was able to be able to understand and know probably regular writing.
I think your idea is right, but I don't really insist on my idea. As I mentioned, that we are using the national language, which is English, to communicate. For some, for some people who don't have a great English ability, they can use a gadget like Google Translate, for helping them in conversation. After all, do you agree with my idea, Fatih?
I disagree with you. I still hold to my idea with regular is the most important aspect to and they should be considered. Google Translate can hand a look to it so cost question by until with expand during some emergency situation.
Okay, in some we can concentrate on our idea. Some people mention that culture is the most important before deciding to travel, and some choose language. In conclusion, we know that culture gives a lot of impact during traveling, which can prevent some unnecessary culture sensitivity, and language give us more comprehension during some. conversation. That all from us. Thank you.